Okay. All right, we got AP members shutting down disrespectful guests. Let's see what's up. Oh shit.
These are moments AMP members have shut down disrespectful guests.
No! It's not yours.
Look, I'm gonna politely ask you. Get out of here, guys.
If I was to smack your phone out your hand, man, can you get involved with me?
Agent's black market after he left his room door open.
Say no black market. Let's just take that. Hold on. Take everything in this box. Headshot. We gon' go. I don't give a f. I'm taking everything.
But as soon as Agent found out, he came running to
That was OD.
by wildly going off on Jay and his friends.
What is Jay? Y'all think it's appropriate to come in my room while I'm not there? It's a difference between content.
That's a fact.
Difference.
Niggas just be doing this clout chasing like bro. The difference between content and being just a straight up asshole. Like you get your ass whooped like that. Like you bring into niggas room. Like Streaming University, overall, I feel like it was a positive thing that was happening. But you know, you always gonna have a few negatives, right? And then this is one thing that was just ridiculous. Like niggas don't know how to act, bro. It's like they get a camera. I bet we gotta get views. It's for to get our shit up, and then they do the most outrageous, out of character, out of line shit. And then he would have whooped his ass on stream. He would have got banned. His whole brand would have been fucked. That'd have been crazy, bro. Come on. Because I just whooped his ass, and then whatever happened, would happen.
After it all went down, Jay went to personally apologize for
Yeah,
it, but Agent pressed him for doing way too much just for content, since he could have leaked Agent's info while
Nigga, you could have, and then not only that, you could have just made a connection. Nigga, you didn't even have to do a lot. You fucked up. You're burning your bridges. You could have made a cool connection with Agent. He would have put you on. You'd have been good. Like he did with actually put niggas on.
They said black market. They said Asian black market. They said this room. So I came up here. It has beds, it has things. Like,
Stupid ass.
You know, there's multiple rooms. If you came in here and on some content, I did. I'm busted in the room. If I'm in the room, I'm saying. Right. You coming in here without a camera, you gotta think, oh, we just minimize it. My analytics is up. No. I didn't come in here. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. I understand that. You're right. You didn't know where this stuff was, right? You're right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't come all in these rooms like that. I was peeking around, and then we walked in there. Let me share some intel with you, man. There's lines, bro. No, you're right.
It's still boundaries at the end of the day, bro.
No, you're right. And I'm sorry for that.
But that's nothing.
At least I apologize. I respect it.
To deal with a guy who almost drove into his car while backing up a rental car during his Hawaii trip, leading to a massive crash out and a huge altercation.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
I know you see me backing up. What's wrong with you, dumbass?
Uh-oh, game time.
You're supposed to stop it from backing up while I park. Say that to my face.
Oh, Agent.
Hey, spin back. Let's see what it is.
He got a kid in the car.
Sees me backing up while I'm parking. Drive straight. So I stop because the responsible guy I am. He's not about to talk to me like that. Get out of here.
Now let's move straight to Kai's because he's had some of the craziest and most disrespectful guests during his streams, and he's not been shy about shutting them down. Like this time when he went out to eat, and a random fan tried to be funny with him by doing something crazy after Kai asked for some hand sanitizer.
I'll give you hand sanitizer for a pic.
What?
You guys are show me.
There you go.
They just be doing stupid shit. Like,
So Kai had to shut him down for trying to do way too much just to try and be funny.
I don't want to take a pic, bro. No way you just went into the bathroom, put soap on your hand. First of all, you lied about having hand sanitizer. You went to the bathroom, put soap on your hand, and rubbed it on my hand right before I got to eat.
he don't understand how stupid that shit just sound.
Put soap
for a
on your
picture
hand.
and put it on my hand,
Asking me, you just rubbed it on my hand.
and you want the picture. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. My fault.
Even
Just
had to
go.
shut down one of his fans during
Fucking
the
loser.
American Music Awards since he kept bringing up Kanye West to try and cause a scene due to their previous history and the stuff he was posting on Twitter. But Kai wasn't about to let it happen.
We'll let this guy in here.
Yeah.
Hey, where's Kanye? We want to say we love Ye. We love Ye for being outspoken regardless because it's America and I think it's a great thing.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Niggas don't give a fuck.
So you really hopped on my stream, knowing my influence.
Yeah.
To come on here and say that.
I think he's a great guy that at the end of the day,
No one gives a
having a dialogue with
Hey,
him.
that's what I'm gonna say. I think I want to protect my energy.
Yeah, well, I think
So
you let him talk is a good thing.
But no, I'm gonna politely ask you.
Yeah.
We think it's good to have free opinion.
I get
God
it,
bless you, guy.
but
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with people? You just wanted some clout. That's what.
people are really out here weird, and I see through so much people. They be trying to set people up for sad.
This is a
We
weirdo.
also have to talk about the tax man himself, since Fanum has had to go off. on
Nah,
the
Fanum be
guests for
wildin'.
being way too disrespectful.
Fanum be going
Like during
crazy.
his time in the Sideman reality show, where he was competing with a bunch of other creators for the chance of winning £1 million. On one of the final days of the show,
happened?
he got into some beef with Castillo because he was talking about how he was messing with his stuff. But Fanum had to put him in check since he was only trying to come clean and stand on business.
I'm thinking it's his bed,
Brother, I'm running it down. Don't try and violate my thing again, brother. Please.
but nobody violating you. I'm trying
I'm not
to.
trying it, brother. Don't do that.
Hold on, because nobody violating.
No, I'm sorry.
But what you talking about
Be
though?
respectful.
Bro, I'm keeping it up. But
That's some Brooklyn. I mean not Brooklyn. That's some city, New York City shit. Like the fuck is you talking about? Like, feel me? Like chatting, running your mouth.
No.
I accept your apology.
No, I bet. If you want to blow this down, okay, I'm just letting you know.
Accept your apology.
I bet. I just want you to know, like, they put it on your back, thing it was
What's my
you.
bed looking like now, G?
Fine. Wait, how did it look before?
When things were starting to get heated, Specs had to come running to try and disarm the situation, but Fanum was set on clearing his name.
We'll talk about upstairs. Let's go upstairs. But who violated you? Fanum. But you saying you sound violating you?
It's not you.
So why you making this seem like I'm violating? Stop touching me, big OG. Hold on, OG. OG, hold on, OG. Hold on. I don't want you to think I violated you, cause whole time I never violated you.
Yeah, that's how niggas talk. We just want to clear, and that's
After the
some
show
New York
ended,
shit.
Fanum went on to talk about the whole situation, saying how it could have escalated even further if Castillo kept holding the grudge.
Yeah, I said, bro, because if we want to get crafty, we can do that, bro. Like, we can get busy. Like, you feel me? Not saying that I'm trying to get stupid on a fun game show, but if the who did this is telling you, yo, gang, they was a mistake, and you saying like, nah, like, y'all violated, I'm on that too. Like, and then like, you feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm glad you feel me, you can have fun, whatever. But it was just, I feel like it was so stupid because he was holding on, but he was tight though, and I think it wasn't even a span, chat.
And he has even gone off on other AMP members for messing with him, especially when it comes to his weight. Like the time Agent decided to play The Sims 4, with a chubby character calling it Fanum RP. But as soon as he realized what was going on, Fanum barged into his room to put an end to the disrespect.
I think he was playing though.
reacting to you right now. Okay, Fanum, if you're watching this, I haven't said there's everyone else is saying this is Fanum RP. And okay, look.
Nah, ain't no look.
No, look.
Ain't no look.
No, it is a look.
Ain't no look.
I haven't said nothing to
Ain't no look.
Oh.
Why is your title Fanum RP on the scene?
Is it really?
Huh?
Okay, I didn't make that title.
Who made the title?
I don't know. One of the mods.
Who?
I wouldn't-
Unmod him right now.
Okay, which mod did it?
Who?
Yo, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Are you crazy?
Even Chris next door has had moments where he completely went off on disrespectful guests, despite him being one of the more chill members of the group.
Yeah, he be
like
chilling.
This time when he showed up to get a cut at Fanum's barbershop, and everything was going well until Ray decided to get a bit too zesty with the shaving cream, but Chris wasn't in the mood to be dealing with that type of behavior, so he had to quickly shut Ray down.
Damn, son.
Hey, yo, what's...
Gotta push this.
This what you would look. You would have came over here. We would have had you laced up. Yeah.
Nah, Ray be doing too much.
Oh my God. Yo, Cheetah, what you doing, Cheetah? Oh my God, bro. What's that
Davis is another AMP member who always keeps to himself, but isn't afraid of shutting down disrespectful guests. With a great example of this being the time he had to check a troll for violating his privacy and showing up multiple times at their house to try and make a video.
Hey, bro. Don't come back to my house, alright?
You saw that?
Yeah, don't come back to my house no more, alright?
It's a dope for video.
But don't do no more. That's really invasive. You don't want to come to your house, right?
All y'all saying y'all gonna shoot me.
Don't come back to my house no more, alright? That's weird as hell. Don't do that.
Yeah, nigga, a cloud chaser.
I'm dead. Don't do no weird shit no more.
Nigga slap the shit out
also got
you.
on the wrong side of Davis because while he was at the new AMP house playing basketball with the rest of the guys, he decided to take a little snack break.
Oh my gosh. I haven't had a honey bun in so long. Go in chat, listen. Where's your microwave for you?
But Davis was not at all pleased at this and immediately shut him down for not even
Nah, I think they was
asking
trolling.
permission to take them.
Did they fuck with Ricardo? I think he was just trolling. That's a
Listen,
microwave, my
If you
nigga.
not warm up your honey buns, bro, you be eating honey buns the wrong way this whole time. I'm just, you taking it's a honey bun. No! That's not yours. Dad?
That is not yours.
Are you actually dad?
Not yours.
Yo, okay.
Like, do I come in your kitchen and steal food?
Yo, okay. Yo,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, damn.
I can get a honey bun, bro? Gang, did you pay for the honey bun?
It is a honey bun, my
You
nigga.
the subs yet? Oh my.
At least he's trolling, but nigga, it ain't that deep.
But all of that is
I don't think he's not that
compared to
serious.
when Davis went to war against Rakai and Ray alongside Agent, since they were being way too disrespectful toward all of AMP. And since they wouldn't apologize, Davis and Agent destroyed Ray's room at the house Kai had just bought.
Quiet! David, hit it. One more time. One more time, Davis.
Let's do that. Come on, let's do that.
I'm not gonna lie. Davis has nothing to do with what y'all got going on. Me personally, nah.
Whoa!
It works.
But it didn't end there, because Davis turned himself into a one-man army and took the war directly to Taiil.
I ain't gonna lie, it get bad. They not gonna play that.
David, drop this. Just chill. Give me I'm blasting. Just chill. Give me this button. Just chill. Give me I'm blasting. Which one? Which one? Just chill. That's how you doing. That's it, bro. You're not listening to me. No, hear me this, please. How you trying to my house up? I'm not gonna do it to your house. We gotta go to his room. Why? No! That's my little man. Hey, next nigga say no. Word two, he gets shot in the face.
He set up base inside Rakai's room and blasted at everyone who came close, since they were about to light him up with fireworks.
Taiil!
What other gun at? He got a gun in my face. Huh? What other gun at?
I don't know.
I'm going to his room.
Yeah, doors in the room, doors in the room, doors in the room. Let's go.
That's no. Drop this. Drop it. Where are you?
And he finished things by destroying Rakai's whole setup, starting a massive war between the two.
It's like they're gonna try to fix that. Oh, there.
Nah, don't do that.
Which one, Chad? Which one? Which one we do next? Cause I'm still trying. Well, how about this? I'm trying to talk to them. They don't want to talk to me, though. I hate that. Damn it! Like now I look like the bad guy.
And Taiil might not be a part of the main AMP, but he is the G League. And he has done his part at shutting down disrespectful guests.
Yeah, Taiil be. I fuck with
When he was doing
Taiil.
a stream with Rakai,
Taiil a real nigga, in my
a
opinion.
random guy
Oh,
popped in
so
out
much
of
light
nowhere
look
to talk
crazy.
to them since he wanted to press Rakai for stealing his idea.
Yeah, my fault.
How you come up with this idea right here? Huh? How you come up with this idea? We having a therapy session. Oh, for real? Now what's up, bro? I know you, bro. I didn't hear that. You shooting. How you come up with this idea though? You keep step to the side. We having a therapy session. You stole my idea, chat. Stole my idea. Who stole you? I was just telling Reggie about this, bro, last week.
But Taiil wouldn't let that slide, and he quickly shut him down with his security guard to try and avoid a scene. And Rakai even turned the mic off since the guy was only there to farm clips.
Come on, let me ask you a question as an honest. You don't gotta talk my idea. As an honest, I'm not gonna do that. As an honest man. Yeah. I just told Reggie about this 2 weeks. As an honest, I'm sorry. As an honest Reggie my man though. I told Reggie about this. Oh, you quick forming me, bro. So why you trying to clip on me? I just told this, but he told me go all the way in with this shit, and now I think.
Duke Dennis also had to put a random clip farmer in his place during a basketball game because he just kept calling him soft to try and get a reaction out of him.
You sorry as you suck, bro. What's going on with you? You said what? No. You weak as you sorry as you're not gonna buy nothing.
It wasn't until after the game that Duke really let the guy have it.
Hey Duke. How do I get? They wouldn't get out the door. Hey, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was to smack your phone out your hand, you mad because you been bothering me all day being weird. Leave me the
And going back to Agent for a bit, because you shouldn't mess with any of the AMP member cars if you don't want to get shut down like he did with this disrespectful guest.
That's your car?
Huh?
That's yours?
No.
Oh, stop leaning on it. That's like car etiquette. It's made it down. Nah, that will. If that was my car, I'd be mad right now. That's why I gotta tell you as a real. Like, don't lean on that. You don't like people leaning on your car? Nah, I would be mad.
He fat as hell. It's tattoo.
You definitely should not try to clip farm off of him if you don't want to end up like this next guy. Because while he was doing a stream with XQC to meet up with some of their fans on the street, he was approached by the Bill Clinton kid, who is famous for showing up at events and other people's streams for attention. The guy was quick to kick him out as soon as he realized who he was.
Can I get a quick photo? Yeah, quick. Whoa, bro, stop doing that, buddy. Stop doing that, bro. You trying to be low. Stop doing that. Keep doing that, bro. Like, you not low. The boy ain't being that annoying. Like, he disguised himself to try to blend in.
Even Ray had to go off on another streamer he had been beefing with throughout all of Streamer University. While they were hanging out with Taiil at the cafeteria, the two just started going at each other, out of nowhere, with Taiil serving as a barrier between the two. Although I doubt they would have done anything crazy, and it was more smoke than anything.
Yo, watch out, bro. Yo, watch out, bro.
Yo, I ain't even talking Creole, YN shit, bro.
Yo, Taiil, your daddy?
Tell your dad. Yo, bro. Niggas ain't no more. Ain't no more. He looked at him and said, yo, the jacket coming off. Like, nigga, you ain't no more.
And speaking of crazy moments that happened during Streamer University, one streamer threw a massive party outside of campus without Kai knowing, and another one got himself expelled for doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So click this video to see who were the most loved and the most hated Streamer University guests.